Hello. Hello. Happy Monday. It is Monday, November 17th. It is like the third Monday of the month. Let me confirm. Yes, it is. All good. I know my divisible by sevens. We've got some Sabo testing today, or maybe some what, Revolution Army, maybe the better way. I really want to play some Koala. I know I'm going to be like really disappointed by this deck not doing really anything, but I think it has like a mild chance to do well into this format, mostly because for Ace and Emu, you have to take damage with this card, right? Like it's really like they really can't play around the effect of them being able to, base cost of 8 or more, or when they play a character using effect, they have to add a card from their life to their hand. And so like I think there's a way to like play this deck like really defensively. Like you just kind of wall up, you make them kind of have to take damage, you draw from it, and then you just kind of go all in at the end. So that's my idea for this one, but first we're going to play some Sabo. This one is also really interesting. The way that the deck works, the way that you're able to interact with your opponent, I think is really cool. And there's a lot of just great tech options for both of these. So nothing too wild, nothing too crazy today, but I am looking forward to some testing with it. Play the new promo Sabo. I mean, like that card doesn't come out for a while, right? This one, yeah. Yeah, we don't get this until they kind of, maybe if you guys know better, let me know. But my understanding is that these promos were supposed to come out in December, and they've changed it to coming out in January, and then we won't have this for a while, right? This comes with the same, it is still December, but they're not going to be legal until January, essentially, right? Because they're going to be like the tournament packs, but they're not legal for a while, right? Someone can correct me on this. I know there's been a lot of back and forth, and I haven't really commented on it because I want to make sure that it's the right one. Yeah, so like probably like end of December, I'll probably start playing with some of these promo cards because they're all good cards. Obviously Roger's really great. This one being able to add one card from the top or bottom of your life to your hands, give one rested down to your leader or one of your characters is also just great. So that's kind of okay. So we'll see. Yeah, 2026. Okay. Yeah. I thought they shifted it. I thought they shifted it to January. I know that these promos have had like their own like character arc with how they were supposed to be like McDonald's promos, and then that didn't happen because like Pokemon players were very rude. Maybe that's oversimplifying it. I have nothing against Pokemon players, but like McDonald's was like, we're done with doing exclusive cards at our stores, right? So we'll see. Do you think there's a way Sabo to use Dress Rosa stage with Zoro 4 costs to clean up some bodies? I don't really think so, because like no deck really plays early bodies anymore, right? If you like, I don't want to be like oversimplifying it, but like against Emu, that does literally nothing. Against Zoro, like maybe you can get rid of a Hiyori or a 2-drop blocker, and then against Ace, you're doing again nothing, right? Like Ace only plays like the big boys, so I don't think that's really strong for this meta specifically. So like maybe Luffy attacking into like active like Celestial Dragons can maybe be something, but I don't know. This is a Dress Rosa leader though, so that it is not terrible. It's not terrible. That's also why like this is also, I mean, Koala is also Dress Rosa. We are playing the Rebecca in this build too, just because I need more cards to search and put cards in trash early to be able to get enough cards for the Monkey D Dragon. So that's helpful. Also like 21 cards in this deck are Dress Rosa, which is enough, I think. So, because also this Sabo is also Dress Rosa, which is really, really nice. And then this is also Dress Rosa. Kuma is not, but that's fine. So those are my ideas for this one. You could also put it in this one if you don't like. If you want to put more cards in the trash, there's so many Dress Rosa cards. This is Dress Rosa. This is Dress Rosa. This is Dress Rosa. This is Dress Rosa. And then I think that's mostly it. Yeah, right. So we have 20 without the Rebecca. So like if you want it, like there are some times with Sabo I feel like I need more cards in trash, but we also have 15 searchers in this deck right now, and 8 of them put cards in trash, so you're probably okay. Yeah, it'd be the same. Yeah. Without promo Sabo, dang, crazy. Just calling it shit. Okay, cool. Secret Rare Koala, Kobe. Yeah. Because that can do. Let me read Kobe. So up to like none of this is restrictive, right? Like you have to play it first and you get the effect, right? But one of your characters can attack active, and then it's only when attacking. But then you can essentially make your leader a 7k, which is almost good, right? If I was to play like a card, like unironically Newgate might be the play, because you can make your leader an 8K, which means that you're kind of difficult to interact with against specifically like the what's it called against emu specifically, but I think that's fine. I don't think that's the way for it. So anyways, I want to play games. I don't know if that's controversial, but I want to play some games today. So if you guys didn't see the video today, we did put all 3 big events that happened in the English version of the One Piece card game. We had the TAC Games Online Treasure Cup, the PEC Occitania France Regionals, and then also the Versus Game Online Treasure Cup. You guys can check the deck list. They're also added to the deck list table. It's it's what we expected, right? Not crazy, not too crazy. Gum King Kong. The thing with King Kong Gun is that I just don't feel like we put enough cards in our trash. That's my biggest issue. But you can also just you can kind of spec into it a little bit. So anyways, we're gonna play some ranked games today. I've not played any ranked games off stream, so when we stopped from there, I need them updated. Yeah. I don't know if this froze. Okay, did not freeze. We're fine. Sorry, I have to log into the thingy. My bad. Authorize. Boom. All right. Yeah, we're at like 33 million. So we're bad. But that's knowledgeable, right? That's known. Let's see. Kavip, hello. Happy Monday. Honestly, I wish I could play more card games. I know that's like everyone's wish, and I don't know if it's like depressing when I'm a card game content creator. I'm like, man, I want to play more games, but sincerely, like there's like just a lot that I do on the back end for like my website and everything else. Let's see. Oh, I'm not signed into the authentication service. Please sign in. All right. I don't know if that is something with the new one. I guess I'll leave this match. Give me 1 second. I did update the sim, but maybe there was another update since last night that I didn't know about. But yeah, with Eggman events, there's a lot of work for it. There is like the mild dream that one day it will be self-sufficient in the fact that like I just have other people do a lot of the more grindy work with it. But I do want to. Let's see. If I host a game now. All right. I think I had this on for too long and did nothing. Yeah. Honestly, like, sincerely, most of, like, you guys can see how many card games I play a week because it's almost, I rarely play games when I'm not streamed. Which is, it's tough sometimes. Sometimes I do want to just play generically, but that's also why you'll see me play like bad decks because like I have no opportunity to test them otherwise. So we'll see. It's a Battle of the Revolution Armies. We're gonna go first, and we do have the HQ. So I think we actually keep this. It's not too bad. I think we start with the headquarters on turn 1. All right. Deploy this. It's gonna seem. I think we get Goldie Roger out of our hand. Yeah, I guess we get the dragon. No, I don't. I rarely go to locals. I'll show you the Koala deck list after this. We'll do some testing. I just want to do some Sabo first. But yeah, I just really don't. And part of the reason is just because LA is so unyieldy. It's just like why spend all this time and money to like go to a locals that's an hour away. It's very tough to, and you have to like really commit to leaving your house in LA, at least where I'm at. And maybe it's not like that bad, maybe I'm exaggerating it, but compared to like where I was in like Kansas previously, where like something a mile down the road is like 5 minutes, compared to LA where it's like you gotta commit 10 minutes to go a mile sometimes. It's very dissuasive. All right. Hack is probably a good card. We're gonna play this. Probably the Sabo. And then we will, I think we can get rid of this dragon. We can get this Sabo, which is nice. Yeah, it really is. And like Yomi and I are down to one car right now. And in the sense, like we've been down to one car for like 2 years, more, probably actually closer to 3 years, just because we used to both work from home. And then she now doesn't work from home, which is fine. But then it means that it's tricky to justify another car when I mostly work from home. So it's like I'm exaggerating, but I'm like, I gotta fill out a form. I gotta, there's just a lot to kind of get me out of the house now. Yeah, we'll take these two. All right. I think we're in an okay spot though. So it's just tough. It's just tough. And then like, if I go to locals, like I just generally just don't see her for the entire day then. All right. So I know, let's see. I'm going to discard this. We're going to add. All right. We have a lot of cards. They're going to take this damage anyways, just in case there's something that can interact negatively with my hack. I'm going to attack with this first. I know it's only a 6k instead of a 7k. Let's see. Did I give them... If I gave them... Okay, nice. And then we have the plus. Yeah, because I knew that they were going to do that anyways. We're currently at 6k. And then we can block one of these and get rid of Emporio or Cars too. This looks like a really good start for us. Especially like the second hack's also going to do a lot of work. Oh man, if they had Limburg might have... I mean, they would have played Limburg, right? Yeah, we could have attacked 7, but I feel like they were going to take the 6 anyways. Also, this is definitely the meme leader because you're at 6s and 7s all the time, so I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful about how hip I am today. Another Karasu. That's crazy. All right. We'll block here. Resolve attack. Get rid of that. And then they can get one more attack in. You know, 2-1's actually not too outrageous for us to get out of, so we'll do that. 2 and 1. This seems like a really good matchup. All right, they do have the tension hormone, so we do have to be careful about that. We can play the Sabo, but we can also play that next turn off of our 8-drop dragon. So it might be better just to put out the hack once again, because that does kind of go 2 for 1. Yeah, so we're actually gonna discard this Sabo. We'll find another one, sure. We'll play this here. We'll go here, and then we'll attack 9 to 5. Yeah, hack is really, really good, and in specifically this matchup, right? All right, and then we pass here. There we get the Betty. They end up finding an Emporio 5-drop. All right. I don't know if they're sequencing everything correctly. Because let me go down to, yeah, we block this. Get rid of that. And then I can get out of this one. All right, that card's also good. This is probably another one of these. Get this 2K. We can play this dragon. 1, 2, 3. I'll play out this. Give this the +2. Give that there. Currently we're 7. Yeah, they'd have to lose their entire hand. Which they could do. Yeah. I think that we know that they have the hormone. Yeah. Yeah, they got a 2K Kuma. There's a free 9K out of an attack right now. Oh. Interesting. Because they get to just play this for free, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright, they got a 5-cost Emporio for next turn. Now you have to decide if it's worth it to even go in. Because I think we're like in an okay spot, to be honest. I think we're not too bad right now. Obviously, if we find like another hack, we're fine. We are an 8K. Alright. And that card's going to be eventually good. Are we playing 8-drop dragon this turn? Likely not. Guess we get another 2K. Let's be a little greedy. This is our first game, but we're... You know, I could be wrong. I think we're about to go undefeated. We got Limburg. We can go... Oh, we didn't even do the thing. Whoops. Oh, because we didn't have any Dawn for it. All right. They need... Yeah. All right, and then this just wins us the game. Right? No blocker, no blocker, no blocker, no blocker. Yeah, GG. All right, 1-0. Yeah, that matchup seems really in our favor, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, check back in an hour. Yeah. I'll probably be on a different deck. Don't worry about it. Now, real quick, I'll show it for like 2 seconds. This is... We haven't played it at all. This is what I was hoping to play. Oh, I'm in the wrong format. And this will be... Western. Yeah, this is what I'm going to try today. I've literally played 0 games of this Koala list. So, there it is. All right. Oh, boy. All right. Well, this is our game. It's Sabo mirror match. According to win rate, legitimately, whoever goes seconds wins. It's like 30-70 to take the life. I have thought about that. I have thought that could be pretty not bad. I think this is about as good as we're going to get. GLHF. I think we're going to lose this because we lost the dice roll. Let's play this first. Only one target. Yeah, Sabo and Curve, especially in this mirror match. Yeah, what are we supposed to do about it? Not a lot we can do. Oh, and they have the double searcher, and they got Secret Rare Sabo, which they're going to be able to play on Curve. And they got Hack, but that one. All right. This is a way better card. We whiff. Sick. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm so done with this game already. 5 cost Koala helps going first. Sure. I still think like this deck is really dependent on not having that happen though. Cool. Original cost, huh? Original cost, huh? Who's the worst? I guess Stasi. We do get to find this guy. That's neat. I'm just gonna attack 5. And then I'll play Morley. And now we're also at 5. You think the stage is bad? I mean, I can kind of see that, but like... I don't like this game no more. Alright, listen, hey, we get to do the thing, right? I guess we need a Revolution Army in the trash here. So we get, I guess, this guy. We get another 6 cost Sabo. That's great. This is going to be 6k. We can attack there. 8. They can block with 8 if they want to. I don't think it's that neg. I think like stage being able to like help you get cards to trash is just really helpful. And then 6 to 6. Even though we could have done 6 to 5 and traded. Yeah. Or 6 to 6 anyways. Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't mind losing this guy because they're going to get rid of him anyways. Yeah, this is rough. The other Sabo could be bad. That's true. But they're not drawing like they're bad. That's the issue. They need to be drawing a little bit worse for them to be bad, I think. You got him. Yeah, there, take that. Sure. Alright. Trash this to get another one. 1, 2, 3. Play this. We're currently 8. Is it worth another search? I think we'd definitely go 8 here. Cool. We're already at 8. Because they can just block and get out of it. Yeah, I think we just go 8. Oh, they take it anyways. Alright. At this point, this one. Alright, I hope we don't lose, because I can definitely lose now. My hope is they just go to... Yeah, if they put me down to 0, I'll be very happy. But even then, I mean, they'll likely have enough. Oh, okay. Sick. That's tough. I mean, I can save him, and then he has to go like 8-8 or like 13. No, you got him. I think we lose. I mean, they've legitimately have seen everything, in my mind. Sure. Hold up. All right. I don't even need Roger. They don't have any blockers up. Roger is 10 for 13, or I can play 8 drop, right? Because I think 8 drop is better for more rounded attacks, right? Dragon's probably better. Yeah, I think Dragon's probably better. Yeah, I think I'd have to do the math, but it's a Monday morning, so I don't believe in doing that. All right, let's start. It's currently at. Let's try that. 9 to 6. All right, all these need to go through. I currently have 8, 10, 9, and I have 2 Dawn. 8, 10, 9. I think 9, 10, 10, right? Because I can't do more than that, right? This is at 8. This is at 9. This is at 10. I think these are the best numbers you got. If they have another double 2K, they win. Yeah. GG. We're gonna make it close, but yeah, they got it. Yeah. 9, 10, 10, and they had 4 2Ks in hand, which isn't out. Without HQ, it's a little dangerous. A little suspect, but yeah, I would not expect to win that game at all. Honestly, like, I don't mind necessarily the variety of decks right now. I do think it's pretty outrageous just how many games you lose. Oh, the music's doubling up. Oh, how about now? Music's probably not doubling up now. Apologies. I don't know. Yeah, my apologies. I'm not sure why it was, how that happened in the first place. Apparently this matchup's really good for us, so I will be okay with that. I barely want to keep this hand, but I think we do. I mean, just having a searcher, but we do play like legitimately 15. All right, yeah, music should be better now. I apologize for that not being the case. Did I see GLHFF? No. GLHF. All right, deploy. All right, do I want the HQ? I kind of like the HQ. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. This one. All right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we take this. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these Stasis in hand. They're drawing 2? That's crazy. All right. 6 cost. And then after this, we're going to play Sabo. Unless I need to. I likely will take this damage and then go from there. You play less 8 drops? Yeah. I only play 3. I play 3 and 3 right now. The red one can do a lot of work. I need to... Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I mean, so I could block this and then get rid of this one. Unfortunately, I think that's kind of worth it, unfortunately. Because otherwise, they're just going to be able to get a unit every turn. They should have done it. No, they needed to... Yeah, we needed to do this. All right. What's the worst card in our hand? It might actually just be this, unfortunately. Okay. Go 6 there. I need this guy to not take 7 minutes per card. Tenkosh Shanks is, I think you just play Sabo. Or you just play Goldie Roger. They had another one? Crazy. Ludicrous, even. This guy's driving me insane. One of these, and I guess we get one of these. All right, and then I'm gonna play one of these. 2, 2, boop. Then we just get big numbers. This guy is making me lose my mind. You play this deck and then you're like, I'm going to take 7 minutes per action. All right, we've got to the counter step. You got it. And then 10. All right. Is it worth to put the 2 Dawn from Dragon on a Koala? Probably. That probably was going to be better because it could have been a 6. Spread out the damage a little bit more. But I think we're fine. I want to kind of keep this Koala out in case I need something for Stussy. So I wanted it a little bit more difficult for them to remove. Let's see. Kitty with the 20 months. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I want to walk away because I need a. If you guys ordered anything the last couple of days, I ran out of the multicolor EXP share collectibles. I can show it on the screen. They're not doing anything anytime soon. I did. The Eggman event store has been restocked, so these are now in stock. It looks terrible on the screen right now, but if you guys ordered anything the last couple of days, it will be going out this afternoon. They're downstairs. The EXP share collectibles delivery man is downstairs, and they're like, let me know when you're here. And it's been legitimately a full minute, and they have not made a play. Which is fine. I get it. I understand. You're playing the Cracker Soldier version of Sanji. It takes big brain power, but my goodness. Oh, he's going in. All right. All right, they remembered to pass their turn. That's good. All right, they're gianting. That's fine. Eight to 5. They need to double 2K. They double 2K'd and then 10 to 5. All right, we got another one. Oh, they've got the third Charlotte Cracker. It's reached the board. Oh my god. Look at the, you guys can't tell. They have 7 minutes left. I have 15 minutes left. They've legitimately taken twice as much time as me. It's crazy. Listen, I'm not trying to be like mean. Like I know like you have to think your plays. I get it. I respect the idea that that needs to happen. But like I don't know if this is the deck that's the thinker one. And like I get it, but like, and if I was like casually ranked like this, or this was like a casual game, I'd be like, oh, it's okay. They're learning. It's like it's a safe zone lobby. But like this is like ranked. You know what I mean? Like there's like a little bit more expectation of like some mildly quicker plays, but it's all right. All right. I don't think I need Roger. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I don't think we do. This is just better because we have enough there, and we've got this. So play him. 1, 2, 3. We'll bring this back. Give him the +2 there. +2 there. And do I care to attack with this? I don't think we need to. Let's start with this. Let's do 9 to 5. So if they have giant, they have to get out of it. I'm not even gonna attack with my Sabos this turn because I know that I can win next turn. It might have been nice to have Goldie Roger, but I don't think we're going to need him. Alright, they're going to giant and another card to get out. Assume they have one. Okay. Never mind, they have infinite Charlotte Crackers. Alright. 10 there. Oh, it has to be from hand too? For some reason I thought this was from deck. Why is this is like so much worse? All right, I can attack 8 here. I think we're okay. I think we're fine here. I don't think we're gonna lose. I could be wrong. Yeah, even Centimar. Yeah. I'll be honest. I've noticed this. Yeah. Let me see. All right. You know, I need to go pick it up. I'm going to be gone. I'll be right back. You guys can watch him make a decision. I have 15 minutes, so it doesn't matter. All right, he thought for that long. Sure. I have still more. He thought. I looked at it. They thought for 4 minutes on this play of attaching one. I still have 10 more minutes on the clock compared to them. That's crazy. They're they got their Charlotte crackers. Yeah, they've 3 minutes left. All right. Yeah, they've been sniping me. You've been doing a really good job. They have 3 minutes left. There's still a chance that they can time out, and I left the call for over 5 minutes. I know. I'm aware. I'm still playing this game. It's taking forever. All right, don't draw a 2K. Oh, double 1K. Brutal. No, it's just the number of attacks now, right? Yeah. All right. GG. Disconnected. No GG. Oh, it's too bad. Brutal. I didn't even have to do that, I guess. But I felt like I needed to. All right. Did we win? Did they lose? Hard to say. I know that I'm being like salty, but like that game should not have been in the better part of 20 minutes. I think that game was more than the other two games we've like this is our third game. I think that game was longer than the other two combined. Not even joking. All right, we get to go second, so we have a chance to win this. All right, we don't have any turn 1 plays, but I think that's fine. I want to like hack into Sabo's fine. It just means like we are missing out on like a turn 8 play. I think this is fine. GLHF. We're just going to draw 1 drop. We have 15 cards that I'd love to see right now. He disconnected pretty fast, I know. That was his fastest action of the day. Was the quick disconnect. Oh, see, look, not even worried. So we can find this, and then we can use this to find. Thing is that we won't have a time to play this, right? Actually, all right. I don't think it matters to play hack next turn because they can just remove it. I mean, I think it's actually better to do this, and the next turn we can actually pressure them. That's probably the better play. All right, another Charlia. So hey, they don't have Saturn on curve. So that's good. That's good news for me. Yep, that's fine. Dawn to swing instead of Roger for later. Okay. I'm going to disconnect, or not disconnect. I'm going to discard this. 8 drops better. $2K is better. 6 to 5, baby. They won't take this. Oh, they took it. Crazy. Oh, and they don't play their blocker too. This actually is kind of nice for us. If they attack into us, we'll take it, yeah. Oh, cool, we have 8-drop dragon too. Okay. Worst card in our hand now. It's probably actually 4-cost hack. Because we need more. We'll upgrade to a 2K. We'll go 7 into their World Equivalent. Oh, they took it again? What is their hand? Alright, they have a Mars though, yeah. Does Stussy ever get played here? Probably not. But I just need to get more Revolution Army cards in my trash for next turn. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh, they can still play it for 3. No, they just did play it for 3. Really? Interesting. Okay, we're actually in a weirdly good spot now. Like a weirdly good spot. Yeah, I don't think we're winning. I think they're losing. Oh no. Alright, I have to discard one. Stussy. Easiest discard of my life. Alright, that card's gonna be good eventually too. Get him. Do I need to dig anymore? Probably a little bit more. I don't really want to get rid of a 2K in hand, but I think we have to. Yeah, that was bad. But that can help next turn. 8 to 5. Sure. And then big number to another 8 to 5. Cool. They're at 9. That's fine. I don't think you need to be bullying that guy. Sure. Okay. All right. Okay, that 8 drops really good now. So we have another one there. Do we just need to hit them to 0? Is that really the game plan? And then we can just like Goldie Roger for a lot next turn? Seems kind of okay. Sure. Because we have another 6-drop Sabo in there, yeah. Deploy this. 1, 2, 3. Play this over this one. Go 9 there. Go 8 there. I don't think I care about the Jupiter. I could be wrong. But we have a blocker up. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, you got me. I don't think I'm afraid of losing here. The guy never existed. Block. Block, you coward. Block. Aw. GG's. Yeah, GG. Everything went right for me and everything went wrong for them. I think that we won that one clearly, but like that was kind of off the back of them. They didn't see Mars on curve. No, Mars can't get rid of this. What am I thinking? They didn't see World Equilibrium to get rid of my Sabo. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Mars can't interact with this. It's the other one. Which most people are like dropping that card to like 2 copies of it. Background music, it's from a variety of sources. You can find links to the artist in the description if you're so inclined. But Zachary Wilson is like the premier one that I use from this. So, all right, we're not doing too bad though. But we are in like earlier ranked. I do want to play this deck. I will play one more game of Sabo and then we'll switch to Koala and see the difference of it. All right, they're thinking. Hello, Mr. Hunter. You can't be too careful. I've met some some she, her Chris's in the past. I do appreciate the random capitalization though. I do like the Stasi. Not gonna lie. But I don't like anything else in this hand. Don't like literally any other cards that exist in this hand. I'm mulligan. This hand's slightly better. Add 1 to this hand. I guess we'll add the Morley. And then we'll pass. I think I was about to say this earlier. I don't think I finished the thought. I don't think like this format is necessarily bad. I don't even think that the decks are necessarily that like nasty too. Obviously they're you watch it live now. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna lose still. Stack them up. What was I gonna say? It's just that like it's so dice roll dependent, right? I do believe that there's skill that is involved in this format, but like the amount of times you can just say, "Oh, I lost the dice roll," and you can just be like, nod your head. You're like, "Yeah, I can." That's a thing. Why do I play Rebecca and Koala? It's a Dress Rosa. Like half the cards in the deck are Dress Rosa, and we need more cards in trash. Mostly that. Maybe the most dice roll dependent. Yeah, at least in recent time. I'd say that I have like, how would I say it? Mildly like, I want to say like emotional memory, which seems maybe not correct, but like, listen. I'll play this. We get our 6 cost. Meaning that I try to feel remember what a meta makes me feel. And there's definitely been times I've been frustrated. Probably my least favorite meta of all time was I think OP06. Because I felt like it lasted extra long, and the fact that Sabo wasn't banned. Or not Sabo, Sakazuki wasn't banned. That format seems to have lasted an extra amount of time from my mild memory. Just nasty. Yeah, but like, if I have to keep saying this, if you like this format, that's super okay. And I actually don't mind this format. My biggest gripe with this format is that the content that I make isn't super applicable, right? There are very few spicy deck lists. There are very few events going on. There's very few new discoveries for it. You guys will probably see that I'm going to make like slightly less One Piece content right now, but strictly because the content that I normally make doesn't really apply to this format. Yeah, 8-drop Moria. Yeah. But like you can also, again, like there's the argument on the other side. Like, yeah, Moria was really nasty, but like Sakazuki was like there was things going on, right? And there's things going on for Emu as well. Is they're going to 10 next turn. They shouldn't have played this buggy. This really didn't do anything for them. 6 to 5. If they want to make it 7, they can. I probably need to get out of this one. I don't know if I care about that card existing. I'm with a 2-1. All right. Clearly we play this. Ironically, this doesn't really do anything in this matchup, I don't find. So we're going to use this. I guess we're going to find this. This is still a 7k leader, so we can still hit it while we can. This is a 6k. So right now we're at 7. Yeah, let's just go 7 to 5. Hit them while it's easier to, at least. Because it's going to be kind of nasty next turn. And then play a Koala and hope we find... We're looking for another blocker, Sabo. I don't know. I don't know if I'll enjoy the OP14 format. It's hard to say right yet. I haven't... I usually don't look too far ahead in time, so... I haven't really looked. I normally... Like, OP13, like, literally came out. So I know that I'm, like, a One Piece content creator, but I generally try to keep to the North American meta. Especially because, like... One, I do a lot of content for a lot of games, so it's tough to find more room for One Piece as is, but also I don't want to make a lot of content and then there being like a restriction list and then just kind of have to do a little bit less of it. Yeah, but they look really cool. Like the Gecko Moria one, the yellow black one, he looks really, really interesting. What are they going to do for 9? They can't play Shanks. This is going to be an 8k attack as is too. I think we have to just 2k, 1k out. Maybe we should block that. Yeah, we're fine. One more. So they can play Newgate here. Newgate's kind of nasty. They're probably going to play Newgate. Yeah, okay. 10 is good. Ooh, another one of these. But I need another 6. I need a 6 cost to play off this, because otherwise I have nothing. Let's get... Why'd I do that? This wasn't going to work anyways. Maybe just play this one out. Because right now they're at 9. Yeah, I think we lose anyways, but it was nice to pretend. We need to get that into our trash one turn earlier. Yeah, I think we've gone through like half of our deck, so only seeing one Sabo off half of our deck is a little bit low. I mean, we found the second one, but like that was like... okay. This could be actually worse. This actually isn't too bad, with this being Silver's Rayleigh. Oh, they didn't have any attached Dawn either, but it always has Rush, but I guess that doesn't super matter. I guess we could have gone out of that one for free. Whoops. Our hand is so bad. All right, I'm gonna. This is me conceding. If they have Goldie Roger, they win. I understand that. I believe that to be true. If they have it, they're just better. I am okay with that being the case. All right. Use the effect. Our hand is also just awful, right? To the point where, yeah, we discard this. We add a 2k. I'm gonna play this again. I'm gonna use this to discard this to get another 2k. We'll play this over this. Use the effect 1, 2, 3. We'll play this out over this. attach there. Attach there. And this is a 9K, and we're currently at 6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah, if they have Goldie Roger, they just win anyways. But that was, I didn't get tricked. I knew this. All right, I knew this going into this turn. Promise. Oh, it's not Goldie Roger. All right, we have a shot. Okay, give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right, they've got like 0 cards in hand. We're at 7K. No, we have to get out of this one. And they have a blocker up too. Gross. If we had one more KF counter, we'd be fine, but we don't. So I think we lost this. Yeah, or we had a chance to. All right, Goldie Roger off the top. No such luck. All right, it's kind of a long shot, but all right, that's funny. All right. Yeah, we just lose. GG. My hope is that I could maybe clear board, but that Uta blocker just kind of won them the game. If they had a 2K, I don't know. IDK. IDK. All right, that was Sabo. We played for about an hour with it. It was fun. I wouldn't say that's... I don't think I'd ever take Sabo, at least this build, at least with this card pool with it, but it was cool to try it. It was cool to try it out. Also, I did not add it to the thing. Kitty with the subscription, thank you. I did mention I just didn't add it to the card pool. Or to the sub stat, so... All right, let's try this deck. This deck's probably bad, but I want to try it out. As I've been thinking about it for too long, that I want to see if it does any good. So that's my next thing. Yeah, the endless. Yeah. No, and like, I think a lot of people are on that. I don't think I would ever shame anyone for playing any of the big three. Okay. Apparently, if I go second, there's only been one game, but if I go second, we win. When you play a character through an effect of a character. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll keep this. GOHF. Okay, we have that in the trash. So we have 3 Revolution armies in there already. So that's cool. I'll get out of one of these attacks. We got the boy. Go 5 to 5. Play this out. Draw 1. We get to trash 1. Who are we playing next turn? I think we're going to play Nico Robin off of Dragon, so we'll just discard that. Yeah. I heard like Purple Yellow Croc was actually doing pretty nasty, which is fun to see and hear. Oh, they must be like super breaking. Ooh. Card to our hand. I think it's a 2K because we can revive the Kuma. All right, yeah, this is fine too. Resolve. I don't think we need to trigger that. All right. I'm going to play this. I actually think I am going to discard this. I'm just going to draw a card because that's going to happen anyways. Nice. And we have a Kuma in here, yeah? Yeah, we do. Yeah, you can recommend some for sure. I do not mind some recommendations. Yeah, Koala doesn't do anything in this matchup, I don't believe. You got it. All right, you're gonna play the boy. Yeah. All right. So we're definitely gonna play dragon, right? First, let's do this. Yeah. All right, they're saving it. That's fine. I'm gonna play dragon for 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Should I get back Nico Robin? Or should I get back the Kuma? I kind of want to get the Nico Robin. I think that might be slightly better. Especially because they're down to 5 cards now. Yeah. We will trash. I don't think we're going to have enough time to play another dragon, so trash dragon. They have to discard 2 now. And then I only get the card draw when I attack leader, so I'm going to do that. Oh, we finally get Sabo, even though it's like way too late. All right, they're down to like no cards in hand now. That's good to know. I don't think I lose here, but it could be scary. The yellow Karasu 3, blocker, yellow Big Mom, black Sabo 8, that KO's a 5. Okay, you got him. I don't know if that was the play, I'll be honest. The Murdoch were quiet though, so I don't know. Sure. Ooh, another one. Though we don't have anything. I mean, okay. We can block 2 and block. Just regular 2. Yeah, that's probably fine. So we can go for game right now, right? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that's fine. Or we can just kind of go for cleanup. Let's start with this. All right. They do have some pretty relevant 4 drops on the board. Because the other thing we can do is we can play Sabo. And we can play one of these hacks. So we can just play both hacks, right? Yeah, that's probably just better. If you end up going first. I mean, yeah, we will be going first more often. I can definitely see 5-drop Karasu. I think the only thing with this deck is you have to be careful about like how many non-counters you have to run. And without stage, like this deck would be cracked if it had stage. But it doesn't, so it's kind of tough. All right. All right. The Earth will not lose, but maybe I will. We'll get Kuma back though. Oh shoot. All right, we're good. Let me take it back. Oh, okay. It's on the other side. I'm like 99% sure I should be able to get Kuma back. I was like spooked. All right, draw me a card. That's fine. I don't think we're losing this turn. And we can likely win next turn. This has been like a weird matchup though. Sure. They can do 12. And we can go to 9. Yeah, sure. Right? Is there any like other numbers they can do? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Yeah, the eggs are my life as well. Yeah. All right. Okay, next question. Do I have to even like actually go for game here? Because I can also just like Kuma and survive. Yeah, I don't think I need to go for game. All right, if they have rush, we lose. This might have been foolish. Maybe they have 10 Costa now. Okay, healing 1. Healing 2. Yeah, this is fine, right? All right, 7. Seven. 9. Oh, they did have ace, but that must have been from that. Yeah. GG. GGG. Yeah, we could have lost that one. Whoops. That was 100% not the game I was hoping to find, though. All right, you mentioned, what was it, 5-drop Karasu? Said +3 if your leaders, your opponent's fire more, your opponent. I mean, that's not too bad. My only issue with this card specifically is that you play this and you play this against Emu and they play Mars and then you're very upset. Not Mars, but like the, is it Mars? I think it's Mars, right? Yeah, they play Mars and you're sad. That's my only issue with that. But I guess that like makes them like discard a card anyways, but it's fine. Yeah, I think I could have played that one a little bit better. That was my first time playing Koala in like ever. So, how do I feel about promo Roger being pushed to 2026? It stinks. It's both good and bad competitively. It's good because like at least it doesn't mean like people have to like scramble for the card, right? It means that I think it's going to be more accessible for larger events in general. It's a little bit tougher for like diversity, but that's I think just understood for this format. You know what? Double searcher off the top is pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, I think Karasu can just be answered too easily. I also think that specifically the matchup with Zora is kind of tricky at times too for this deck. Definitely one of these. And I guess one of these. Enter. Yeah, we already have a pretty good start. Yeah, we do need to find our 8-drops, though, again. Which, maybe that was the more important card to get, because we have a lot of 6-drops we can add, but I don't know. It's tricky. It's a little tricky. Yeah, I probably should have gotten the 8-drop. That was probably the better search, because we need to find one of those, and they have more options for our 6 costs. So, that might have been a little bit of a mistake. Oh, well. All right. Play this and hope they don't have a way to interact with it, which they likely will, but that's fine. Interesting. I know this card's really good, but I need to find. All right, that's too bad. probably should have kept that Sabo. Oh well. I think this is just a game of me being bad again. Don't you mean that's like every game, Eggman? Yeah, kinda. I think my sequencing could have been way better. But we have like a lot of 6 drops we can find here, which is good. Man, it's crazy how good this card's been after like doing really nothing in OP12. They have more than 3 cards in trash. Yeah. This is just a single attack, yeah? Sure. This is going to draw me 1. That's a pretty good 1 to draw. I think we can attack 7 here. Card to trash. You probably need that, Rebecca. Hack, unfortunately. This card says Dress Rosa. Yeah, I don't know what Smoker's doing in this deck. Yep. You take 1 life. I mean, like, this card not being able to be KO'd by card effects is actually kind of relevant, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. You got him. Try to get rid of that. You saving it? I guess I should have gotten rid of the Kuzan. It doesn't really matter. Because they're not going to play a blocker this turn? Oh, they're saving it. We're in danger. No, I will do that. Oh, Big 10. Too bad I have this card. I'm just gonna press this button. Woo! Alright, oh no, GG, that's fine. We've been playing against a lot of weird decks today. Oh, you know what? I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted. I want to. I haven't played against Ace all day. I've played one Emu. Haven't played against any Zoro. I definitely want to see what those matchups are with this deck. Because I think it'd be really interesting. I'd be interested to see how they do. We were waiting. This is what the deck looks like right now. Nothing really stands out as super bad right now. Everything's pretty okay. I haven't needed Stussy yet, but that doesn't mean it won't come up. The draw from Koala is fine. I have one wanting to play like the zero cost event, like some of those, just to be able to get cards out of hand. No Black Vortex, just because I don't find, like, I guess we will have times for it, but you can definitely play that card too. It just depends on like what you want to counter, I guess. We got the code for it. Yeah, I definitely consider Black Vortex though. And then, oh, it's Lim. Apparently this matchup is 10%. I can kind of believe it. I can kind of believe this matchup is going to be awful. We'll go second though, I guess, even though they want to go first. Keep. Yeah, this honestly does seem like a really awful matchup. Because we won't be able to use our leader effect because they play cards off of their own leader. We have no real way to interact with a 9-drop Zoro. And yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. This looks awful. I shouldn't have given them first. Oh man, they got the thingy. I wasn't even thinking. All right. Probably need this. Probably need this. Pass. We have no 1Ks in hand. Oh, we have no 1Ks. I mean, we have Limburg, but I wanted to keep that one. But maybe that was foolish. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to pressing the going second button, all right? That's on me. That's on me. Man, we have so many cards that we can't really do anything about. Yep. This is brutal. I've never drawn this bad in my entire life. That's crazy. Yeah. Go off, King. Yeah. What does this tell you? All right. Who's better? Kuma or Sabo? It's probably going to actually be Kuma. And we'll discard Sabo to play it off the dragon. How many non-counters do we play in this deck? Real question. Real question. How many non-counters? We play 20. We play 20, which is, you know, a 50-50. We've lost like every 50-50 we've seen. That's absurdly unlucky, right? Yep. All right, play your Zora. Okay, wait, hold up. No, wait, you guys can't see. Over, under, and going for game right now? It's either that or we like super bunker up. Because we can't get rid of Zora right now. You know, unironically. So they have to get out of this attack, right? Or they lose? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. 13 is such a big number. Katakuri, Mad Lad. They discarded Katakuri and Noro Beam Sword, which means that there was a strong chance we could have won. And they couldn't have gone out of that. Oh, it's not Dress Rosa? Oh, we lose. This isn't Dress Rosa type. All right, yeah. It was better to play Kuma. Yeah. That was me just being dumb. Yeah. Because we don't even get the boost from that. Kuma only being an 8 cost the turn you played is kind of rough. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone for game. No, never mind. They had the numbers. Yeah, GG. I lost either way. I don't ever think I'm going to win this game. This matchup seems impossibly tough for us. I did give them first, though. I should have taken first away from them. Moonfish, does playing Riftbound make you want to try League? Like a little bit, but like my issue with both League and TFT is that they're very time intensive. If you're playing like 1 or 2 games on your regular rotation, they're really, really good for that. Outside of that, it's kind of tough. I'd say. Yeah. I'm just dumb about the waxing fist. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go first. We have the assemble, and we can go into I think we're fine to keep this, to be honest. Luke's top 3. Only Revolution Army, so unfortunately you can't get the Nico Robin, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, we whiz. That's fine. We're gonna do the 5 anyways. I kind of think we need better cards. Are they going to 10 next turn? But they're not currently at 10. Interesting. Okay. This seems like a tough matchup for Roger. Because they're going to go down to 0 pretty quick, but also like letting them go down to 0 is kind of dangerous. So you have to be careful about that. Yep, nothing we can do about that. And nothing we can do about that. All right. And we do have, yeah. One, two, three. I'm going to play Nico Robin. I will trash, I guess, Rebecca. Okay. They took the draw away from me. So we don't have to use the card action, right? Thinking. All right. 2-1. Yeah, we have enough to get out of it, right? 2-1, 1-1, and a 4. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, 2-1. Oh, we also just have enough anyways. Yeah, why was I thinking so hard? They have to do damage to us twice. Yeah. Sure. Give me a 2K. Sure. Yeah, GG. This matchup seems really tough for them. All right, we'll keep going some more games. Pretty cool seeing Koala beat the King of the Pirates, yeah. Crazy, huh? Like, you know, it's also with the help of Dragon and Kuma, right? But yeah. I don't think they should have saved the. I think saving the Bon Clay was a bit of a mistake. But yeah, like Koala late. This is why I want to play this leader right now. I think our worst matchup's probably Zoro. That in like the regular rotation, because they can be really aggressive early. Though like Kuma does represent a way to like gain a draw without like gaining a life without having to like make a blocker, if that makes sense. I might have to like reduce the amount of non-counters I have in deck. We can probably get away with 3 copies of Nico Robin. And then what else can we do? I do kind of want to fit some 0-cost events into the deck. So maybe take out one of these and add like 2 0-cost events. Because sometimes we do need to just find ways to get non-counter cards like Sabo into our trash. So it can help with that. I mean, we're already playing 10. We're playing 10. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. 6 King pistol. Right, there's not another... There's not another... Yeah, it's only a 6 King pistol right now. But it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it, just to... Since we are playing a somewhat large amount of non-counters, 21... I mean, only 19 with this now. I'll change it next game. Oh, Yamato. And people are really trying non-meta decks. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. But, right, going second. Okay. With hack, we're probably good to keep this. I'll get a 2K. Don't love this, but I think we got to. All right. It's been easy. 2K here. All right, Kikunojo. And then this will attack and let us draw 1. Another dragon. And turn. I'll probably use hack to get rid of this Kikunojo if we can. They're also playing Kuma. Cool. I think this is worth it. Okay. It's a little bit stinky, but I think we're fine here. 1, 2, 3. We'll play out this. Give this the +2 here. So get us a draw. And then we need to add 3 more cards to our trash, including this Kuma. Okay, that will be good enough. Another Kuma. Do I care about this big old 10? Kinda care. 7-7. Yeah, probably really intern. This is one of the weirder games I've done. I think we got there. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, a lot of unusual decks today. Even though this is supposed to be like the anti-meta deck, right? Yeah, like this is like the most Wanoist Yamato I've ever seen. Sure. Lore accurate deck lists. Oh yeah. You got it. That's kind of funny. Yeah, GG. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I haven't looked at EBO3 that much, so I would not be a good candidate for that. I'll be honest. Yeah, I do know that there's some new stuff for Yamato, right? Like the I do think I'm not making fun of literally anyone when I say this. I do think it's kind of funny that legitimately this set dropped a week ago, and people are like, "What do you guys think about the new set, the next set?" Just like how immediately over everyone is with OP13 already. Like normally it takes like a couple weeks, but like immediately, like people have been asking more about OP13 or sorry OP14 and EBO3 than anything in OP13 as is. It's crazy to me. People are like, "Yeah, we're done. What about the next format?" Yeah. It's the 5 cost though. Yeah. I still want to play Wano Nami, right? It's only to land a Wano type leaders, right? But then you can still trash on KO, so that's still really good. This Nico Robin's also really good if you're this card in Nami is like dumb, right? It's like, okay, draw 1, heal 2. Right? This card's insane. I think we lost the dice roll, and according to this, it's a 66% win rate if I go second and 17% if I go first. So that's brutal. So we'll have to try to beat the odds here. This one, yes. What was my Sabo deck list again? I'll show it off again. It's nothing special though. All right. I do think less Bonnies are playing Dofi right now, which is nice. We do need the 8-drop boy. Based on how this matchup's going, I will take any life hit into life that they give me. I'll think for a second, but we know that we're going to take it. Okay. No, not the Kyoshiro. More searching, more searching. This doesn't have slash type, right? Yeah. I think the issue with this is that if they play a drop kid, we have no answer to it, right? This is fine. Oh, we do. We have Stussy. What am I talking about? I already have one of those in there too. You can probably get out of one of these. You're gonna play 6-drop law. 6-drop law is pretty good. Bonnie, yeah. This is not my favorite play, but we get to burn them for 1 damage, so that's kind of fun. All right. I will trash this boy. They play an 8 cost, they lose their blocker, they lose another life. I'll get out of the easy attacks. Do I care about my leader getting rested? I mean, it could turn into another draw 1, but I need 2 cost more stuff on the board. I think we just do this. They can rest my leader if they want to. Sabo was fine. It was kind of dice roll dependent, but this deck is too, so it's not like outrageous in that sense. All right, we got rid of the Kyoshiro, which is kind of nice. One, two, three. So Kuma's like better generically. I mean, if they have Hody, we lose, right? But I think we have to take that gamble. Worst card in our hand right now. Probably 8-drop dragon, unfortunately. If they just play 8-drop kid, we can super win next turn. Okay. A little terrifying. I think we lose now. Oh, sorry. Hody's not even like big enough. Yeah. We almost get there. No GG. That's too bad. Yeah. I think Bonnie's definitely tough for us. I do expect this to be one of our tougher matchups. I don't like the other thing we could have done, I guess, is that instead of playing the Betty, we could have played the Kuma instead, or playing this, we could have played the Kuma, which would have been like slightly better. I mean, I probably should have done that. This is Bonnie we're talking about, right? They're always going to have dead cards in hand. It doesn't matter that I discard 2 from them. Yeah, I think Kuma was a better play, for sure, now that I think about it a little bit more. But that's okay. So, and if that was the case, it was probably safer to just attack 5 with lead to get the draw. But I do think Bonnie is a tougher matchup. You're the one who should disappear. Oh, we can do that one. Yeah. We can do that one. I'm being silly. All right. Allegedly, if I go first, I lose 100% of the time. If I go second, it's a 50-50. Over 113 games. And they chose second, unsurprisingly. But we have an okay second. GLHF. We'll start with this. This gets any Dress Rosa card, which is none of these. End turn. This is going to be a slow start. I was really hoping to find one of my 4-drop Dress Rosa cards, but we ended up not doing that, so that's how it is. Yeah, I think we literally have to do this. All right, we got 2 cards out of hand at least. No. Yeah. My sleeves are eggs, correct. Oh, we did get kind of lucky here. Though they can just pop it, but they have to use a Mars for it, so it's at least value. And then if they don't do that, then, because they're already at such a low hand size, then we can... Okay. Now they can't Mars it. Good. Never mind. What am I thinking? That one. We can still choose this, Mr. Batsu. We can choose this. That's fine. All right. We have some relevant 6-drops we can play off this. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of a ballsy move. They're going to take this 6K, right? Dang it. Oh, cool. Discard 2, please. We have a chance. A very, 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 very low chance, but we have a chance. These are 5K blockers. 1, 2, 3. We'll get back Sabo. I don't think I care about that. They're going to 10 next turn. Okay. All right. How big can they go? 6 plus 6 is 12. We can go to 9. This is at minus 4K. I think the biggest issue is that we don't really have like a great way to like go for actual game. Six and 7 plus 5. Yeah. They can just have a it never existed and go for it. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, they had so much counter. Yeah, I think we have to go second, unfortunately. That was a little bit rougher than I was thinking going first. I was hoping it was a little bit better. IRL Eggman sleeves, yeah. I made them a while ago, but I haven't made them in a long time. Oh, can we stop losing dice rolls against the deck that allegedly I can never beat going first? After 113 games, legitimately no one has won a game going first against Emu, so that's fun. This is probably good enough, though. This is tough. Alright, that's kind of okay. I'll take it. It sucked, yeah. I do think that there's a way for this deck to beat Emu, but we'll see, I suppose. Oh, okay, that's actually probably one of the ways. The numbers are about the same here. Please find a drop dragon. No. You know, I should have just gone bigger number, I think. Because they can just get rid of this with Mars, which kind of stinks. Yeah, there it is. Still no 8-drop dragon in my deck. Besides the one that we found off the Rebecca. Has to be Dress Rosa type, so it doesn't matter. They are at low hand size, though. Like, Robin does help with that, for sure. That stinks. All right. It's crazy because we're so close to winning here. I think we're still going to lose. I think Dragon here would have been a bit of a better slam dunk. So it still would have been a 7, but then having like one more guaranteed attack would have been good enough. Sure. Yeah, but with one less attacker, like, we just can't get there still. Maybe just need to be more defensive. That might be, like, the better play. If there was, like, an aggressive... I mean, okay. I know one I want. I want Blaze Slice. Blaze Slice would be really good here. Blaze Slice is actually really strong for this deck. I need to add it to it for sure. For this matchup specifically. Because Blaze Slice would let me get out of one of these attacks. Yeah. Blaze Slice would be really good. Because otherwise now, they have just too many cards in hand, right? Because we can. Blaze Slice could be really good here. Yeah. It's not Revolution Army type though, right? Surely they have no counter. Surely. Ha. Yeah, GG. Let me see what we got here. Real quick, just within the archetype. Just to be sure. Yellow and black. Revolutionary. All right. Let's see. KO, which doesn't matter. We have plus 2,000. It doesn't matter. We've got Flame Dragon. Look all your life. Place them in any order. That doesn't matter. Dragon Claw. KO, which doesn't matter. All right, yeah, it's gonna have to be Blaze. Because it says up to one of your characters or leaders gets plus 1,000. Then if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, rest one of your opponent's characters cost 4 or less, right? So this gets rid of the workery. And then it also gives us something to use with our Sabo effect, which is kind of nice. It can also be used defensively, which is also kind of nice as well. I can take this out. Let me just go to events. So you guys also said what else? What else we got? There still is Amuro. Good old Amuro, right? Amuro says what about this card? That card's crazy. No. Where's Amuro? I probably passed it. But yeah, if we play 0 cost events, this one's obviously way better, right? I've probably missed it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, once it gets, and then one of your characters rest your opponents with 3 or less. Yeah, 4 or less. Blaze Slice is probably better, I'll be honest. Just because it's also for the turn. And then sometimes we do just need that one for something. I'll put in 3 copies of Blaze Slice and see if how we feel about it. Because Blaze Slice can 100% help me in that matchup. Right there. I think they still had it. Yeah, we'll try 3 Blaze Slice. I think the other thing that we need to consider is just like being like ultra defensive. Because if we just go super wide, every time they use their 10 drop effect, they lose a body, right? So what if we just be really defensive instead? That could just be better. That could just be way better. I want to try that. I want to see if that's kind of better. Unfortunately, Blaze Slice. Yes, none of the things that we have, but that's fine. Yeah, it's Wano. So, I mean, like, that makes sense if you're playing, like, the Wano Nami, which there's so many reasons to play that deck right now. One of them not being that it's particularly good, but, like, there's just so many Wano cards. Like, the new 5-drop Yamato is super duper nice. Like, it honestly, like, as good as it is for Ace, I think it's actually kind of better in Nami. Because it's like, cool, draw 2 and then attach a Dawn for your leader effect. Kind of good. All right, we'll go second. I will keep this hand. And with the GLHF. All right, and with one of these, we need a Dragon Boy. Pace. That's fine. I have to trash one. I'll say Kuma. They block. Good times. This only rests character, or no, any character. 2K out. All right. We could actually use Blaze Slice right here. Oh, your opponent has a 2 less life. I see. This only rests one of your characters, yeah. And then we get to draw a card from doing this. All right. And then we can Blaze Slice next turn if we want to. I don't care if they get rid of this Limburg. Oh. Are they going to play Pudding on me? Kind of hope they don't, but we'll see. Robin's actually kind of nice too. Okay, another Cav. All right, we'll 2K out of that one. And Kyoshiro. All right. Yeah, it's likely good enough. One, two, three. We'll play this. We will trash this. And we'll draw another card. Alright. And pass. Yeah, I mean, they're going to draw 2 cards this turn, too. But it's looking kind of tough for them. Not going to lie. 5 on my noggin. Sure. 2K out of that one. Oh, phew. All right. All right. We could have drawn one more card, but that's fine. Yeah, that matchup seemed impossible. Would you play given no other choices? So far, Koala's been actually really, really fun, despite it being allegedly a 0%. Like, apparently 100 people have tried to beat Emu with Koala, and no one's done it. At least going first. Going first. If you win the dice roll, you seem to be able to win the matchup. Because Emu is like strictly worse. And our second curve is really helpful for us too. Alright. This apparently is also a hard matchup, so that's fun. It says that over 100 games, Koala's won 25% of them going first. So let's see if we can beat those odds. 6 drop's kind of good. All right, big thinking here. All right. Big 7. Hey, we got there. This one's pretty good. Don't love this. Do not love this next turn. Oh. Oh, they have too many cards. Never mind, we love this. I don't love having to over counter, but that's fine. All right. Ah. Ah. Even more searching. Oh, we get to burn them. Sick, nasty. That's actually kind of good too. Yeah, this is actually really good. We'll trash this Sabo. I think we still lose though. Yeah. You got it. You got her. You got the Mihawk. Yeah, I think we lose this. Oh. No. All right. Stussy doesn't really help us here. We can 8-drop. 1, 2, 3. We can bring back this Sabo. Use Sabo effect to discard. I think at this point, Stussy. Oh, this discard Stussy. Oh, give that there. Discard Stussy. No, wait. No, we don't have to discard anything. What am I thinking? Big 6 here. And then if they had Deadman game, then we just lose. That's a fun game. This is a fun game to play. Does Zoro have Deadman's game? No, it's not Deadman's game, so that's kind of good. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh man. We're playing against someone who doesn't know how to play the game. That's kind of frustrating. Sure. All right. Fortunately, that's too big. All right. We have not seen a single Kuma in this deck today. All right, start with this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Can we live here? That's the next question. So Stussy can get rid of the Sabo. We need 4 attacks though, so that won't work. I'd feel a lot better if we had access to Kuma, which I guess we can try to Hail Mary into finding. No, we just don't run the card. GG. And another 2-gain hand. There it is. Yeah, that was. I think that was kind of unfortunate not to see that card. I think that would have been way better than playing Sabo. I'll have this on my website for sure. One second. All right. I can do one more game with this, and they'll probably be done for the day. So I got some messages. Shows the power of the Zora deck. Oh yeah. Like I'm not being insulting. Like I will tell this to their face. They played suboptimally that game, right? They definitely could have played a lot more aggressively, get a lot more value off their deck, and they're still able to just win. Like it's bonkers to me that Zoro can do that so often. I've said this before in other ones, like I don't want to be like, it's not like super critical of the person, but it's like sincerely they aren't playing 100%, right? Like it's clear that there's mistakes, and I'm not also trying to stand on my pedestal to say that I am the perfect player and I've been playing 100% either, but it's just like super clear. I guess one more again. I guess we have a 1-drop. Be Eggman. And turn. Alright, you got Izo. So I do think that this deck we can do kind of the same thing where we just burn them for a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, sincerely. Enjoy this 8. You can double draw if you want to. Hello, Angelo. Hope you're doing well. You know, just in case they have pudding. We all know who it's going to be, though. Yeah, it's their boy. Alright, attack 6. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Purple black Luffy. Interesting. Next turn we get to attack and draw 1, so that's cool. I'll probably even attack with hack, to be honest. I will refuse the gambit. Oh, that's too bad. That's kind of good, though. Oh, now they're thinking. We get to draw 1. It's the guy we needed. So that's good. The funny thing is that they probably should just play the... Yeah. Because Koala's effect comes into whatever. You take a life. Got him. They get to draw like 1,000,000 cards, though. Imagine if we had pudding. I haven't played it recently. I wouldn't be a good player to help you on that. Take another life, baby. All right, so they're going to try to play Roger to end the game, right? That's moderately clear. Okay, I need this to find Kuma off the top and then discard him. That'd be pretty nice. Because I kind of need Kuma here. That was excellent. Use it again, baby. It's 2-2-1, right? No guarantees on winning here, but very funny. Yeah. GG. Whew. That was scary. We should not have won that game at all. I got incredibly lucky, and I won't deny it. I won't deny it. Blaze Slice won us that game, though, for sure. That's going to be the last game of the night. I don't think I can top that. And I think our opponent played well. I don't think they made any mistakes. Like, if I was in the same position as they would, 100% Roger was the play there. We just got really, really lucky. Yeah. Really, the biggest thing is that we had to have Kuma off the top 3 of our deck for Rebecca to put it into the trash for us to be able to play it off our dragon. If we didn't have that sequencing either, we would have lost as well. So I went greedy, but it ended up working out. Especially because Rebecca, I think, found us a 2K. Because it found us the hack, which is also just a Dress Rosa card, which is really, really good. So that was incredibly helpful. I probably need to play 4 of the other, like, I probably only need to play 2 of this Morley. And I probably need to play 4 of the other Sabo. That's probably like slightly better. But yeah, in a format where like people are playing, like, I think this helps us against 5 Elders a lot. Because it does like offer like a lot of value potentially. And then also yeah, I think I want to go 2 more of this, 2 less Morley. Lindbergh is just fine, but we'll get better Revolution Army type cards. Because like this Koala is actually really good. When we get this next format, this will make the deck really, really great as well. Betty's not quite there, and then we also do get the Sabo, which would I blocker, add 1 card from the W, give it. I don't know if I'd play. I don't think I'd play this in Betty or in Koala. I'd play this Koala in the deck though. This one's really, really good, and it's also Dress Rosa type, which is fantastic. So like that's like the big difference is that in EBO3 we turn the Limburgs into the Koalas. With the name, yeah, because you just put it on the board, and then if they don't do anything with it, cool, then we get to keep our stuff. Like the fact that this just turns into a free thing for, like, our opponent won't want to remove it at all. Honestly, not that much Ace and Emu. I mean, I guess I have the stats right here. Let's see. We played, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 games, and only 1 Emu, 2 Emu, 3 Emu, and 1 Ace. So not a lot actually, like really low. Really, really low. So I mean that's probably why we had a positive win rate. So honestly, I liked Koala a little bit more. I think that Sabo is probably a little bit better, but I like the gameplay from Koala a little bit more. It's a lot more fun. So I don't know if Stussy like worth the spot. There might have been like a time like where you could have played Stussy. I don't think we had it in hand earlier, like to get rid of 10-drop Newgate, which is cool and stuff, but unless we have specifically this Sabo to then give a Dawn to our leader to attack 6k, likely not worth it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I don't think I've played Stussy today, which is a bit telling. Which is definitely a bit telling. So I think the other thing about Koala is really weird, where you need to attack a leader for the draw. If this could just like, if this was an attack anywhere, this would be, I think, a lot better, because I have to like kind of attack my opponent, but I want to be more defensive, so I can just kind of go wider and stuff. But yeah, I think like 8-drop Dragon helps that a lot too. It's just like, yeah, if we get like the new Koala in EBO3, I think that will help the deck exponentially better, because then we just have like so many good 6 costs to play off of it, that if we play against Emu, they'll never want to get rid of it, which is cool. Because then we can play Kuma, we can play Hack, we can play Nico Robin, all fantastic cards. We can play our 6-drop Sabo. All these cards are really, really good. It just helps us keep a 4-drop, you know, an 8 cost on the board for longer, which is nice. And that, you know, half of these having like a discard effect associated with them helps a lot too. So I think Stussy is probably the worst card in the deck, but I don't know what I'd replace her with. Because like, let's see if we go to cost 8 in yellow and black. Oh, you know, this card's pretty good actually. We can maybe play this Gecko Moria. I'm kidding, don't do that. This Sabo doesn't really do anything. 8-drop Kid's actually not. This isn't actually too crazy. I actually don't dislike the idea of 8-drop Kid in this deck. There's also like 6 cost Robin too. I mean, if we want to go like super burn heavy, because this is searchable as well, because it is named Nico Robin. You can get to trash something. Maybe that's like a different way to build this deck too. Is where we, I mean, it's not going to be an 8 cost by itself, which is kind of upsetting. But being able to do that burn damage is kind of nice. 7 drops. Sengoku doesn't really work. This Nico Robin is kind of no, it has to be Straw Hat, so it doesn't work for this one. Real life face up. There are 2 real life cards. I 1 card. For leaders multicolor, which we are, we get to draw 2. Not bad, but the fact is the 7 cost is kind of upsetting. What else? Any 8 costs? We kind of looked at them already. Garp doesn't really work, and then any 9 costs. We only looked at Stussy. Bonnie doesn't work. Yamato doesn't really work, and then 10 costs. I mean, Ace is neat. I don't think Ace is enough, though. I don't think Ace is enough. So, yeah, I think this deck has like a little bit of potential, but you definitely have to figure out your matchups for going first against some other these other decks a little bit more. And I think like there are some 5 costs that exist for this deck that can help. The issue is that like they can just get really easily removed sometimes. But I can definitely see, we mentioned it. Like Karasu was like an okay 5-drop, right? Being able to just make them discard 1 when attacking, kind of nice. Then like Imazuma is just a 2k off of it. This Law's Dress Rosa, which we're playing, which is nice. Which also just on play makes your opponent discard 1 and by bottom decking 2. That's actually not too terribly difficult to do. We get to draw a card. This guy might actually be not too bad, because we usually have enough cards to recycle based on this build too. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, I just feel like this Karasu can be like a little bit slow, unfortunately. Because against, like, if I was playing against, I mean, yeah, if I was going first against Emu, right? Like, I wouldn't play that card. Honestly, though, I'd probably just attack 5 anyways and just be like, please don't do anything. Because anything that we can play for 4, they can just get rid of anyways. So, like, probably the play is to then play Sabo or Nico Robin on the next turn, and then afterwards just do some stuff. So I think, like, there's, like, a fair chance that we can just be defensive. I mean, yeah, I would play a 4 cost on Curve if we go second, because then we can do double 6s, or you can go 6 into double 8s to be able to draw from Koala. Otherwise, unsure. Unsure. It might just be better to ping him down more. The fact that they can just, like, naturally go down to 0 life by just using their 5 Elders effect is really good, so Blaze Slice can help that. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. How many aces are you? 5-drop Sanji? Which one is that one? 5 cost Sanji. Oh, this one? Draw 2 trash one. That's probably fine. If I was to play that, I'd actually play the Sabo. The 5 cost Sabo. It's Dress Rosa, it's Revolution Army. It gets protection. It's not a bad card. The Sardic 14 black. Oh, this one. Removal is just in such a tricky spot right now. It's just not worth Like Emu, like this card is completely dead and it's a non-counter in hand, so it's not worth it. Against, like, you can use it to get rid of like Tashigi, I guess. That's like the only real value I find that you can get from there. So it's weird. Zoro might just be an impossible matchup, which is upsetting because it's like a third of the venue, but that's fine. So, but yeah, if you guys want these deck lists, you guys can find them on. I'm gonna add them to this team deck list one. I'll add the Sabo deck list. I think I already have a Sabo, right? Yeah, this is like. Honestly, this is from Wednesday Night One Piece. The Hina was a nice ad, but it's probably not worth. It's probably not worth the ad. Though Koala, yeah, because it's Koala can't use it because it's only aggressively. But I'll add this build. Though I definitely could find some room for some of the. I'll probably take a Stussy out and maybe a hair removal fist for another Black Vortex. Oh wait, we already have one of those. Something like this. I don't know. I'll end that. And then this one is pretty okay. I was mildly happy with this copy of Koala. So anyways, that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some Riftbound, and we've got our Fusion World event. So if you guys haven't checked that out, if you guys play Fusion World, you can get signed up right here on the website. It's going to be linked to BCP, where we have 13 players right now. I'm hoping to get to 16, which I think is going to happen. So it should be fun. And then again, some Riftbound testing, and then, yeah, that's it. Who's streaming some One Piece today? Let's see. Looks like Skepus is doing some limb testing. Likely a little bit more entertaining than what we're doing here. So we'll get the raid over there. So that's going to be it from us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Join the raid. Let them know where you all came from. And I will see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.